The body doesn't run on constant input, it runs on rhythm, and most people are breaking that rhythm every single day. When that rhythm is disrupted, digestion can struggle, and your energy may start to fluctuate more than you expect. Today, we'll walk through 5 simple ways to support your body's natural reset and feel more consistent energy again. Before you take your first bite, there's a hidden switch that quietly determines how well your body will digest everything that follows. Your gut and brain are closely connected through a communication system that links how you feel with how your body functions. And the key factor that influences this system is your stress level. Your nervous system operates in 2 primary modes, one designed for action and alertness, and one for recovery and digestion. It cannot fully engage both at the same time. When you're rushing through a meal, checking emails, or feeling mentally tense, your body interprets that as a signal to stay alert. Blood flow shifts away from digestion and toward systems that support immediate action. As a result, digestion may become less efficient, and your body may take longer to process a meal. Over time, you might notice a lingering heaviness or a drop in energy after eating. The good news is that this system is responsive. Because digestion begins with your nervous system, small actions can make a difference. Taking just 3 slow, intentional breaths before eating can help signal safety, allowing your body to shift into a state where digestion works more effectively. To support this internal shift and help your body return to a more effective digestive state, you can use a simple pre-meal routine. Digestion doesn't begin in your stomach. It starts in your brain, which means your mental state plays a key role in how well your body processes food. If your system is still in a state of tension, digestion may not function as efficiently as it could. One of the most practical ways to influence this process is through your breathing. Before taking your first bite, pause for a moment and take 3 slow, controlled breaths. Focus especially on your exhale, allowing it to last slightly longer than your inhale. This breathing pattern sends a calming signal through your nervous system, helping your brain recognize that the environment is safe and stable. As a result, your body can begin to shift toward a state that supports digestion more effectively and consistently. It takes less than a minute, but it can noticeably change how your body responds to a meal and how comfortable you feel afterward. When you slow down and treat eating as a relaxed, intentional moment, you support patterns often observed in long-living populations around the world. Once you've shifted into a more relaxed, digestion-friendly state, the next step is protecting the environment your body relies on to function well. In many cases, improving gut health isn't about adding more. It's about removing what quietly disrupts it over time. Your digestive system depends on a balanced ecosystem of beneficial bacteria that help process food and support overall function. However, modern habits can place that system under constant pressure. The frequent or unnecessary use of antibiotics, while essential in certain situations, may also reduce beneficial bacteria and temporarily affect the balance of your gut environment. Recovery can take time as that diversity gradually rebuilds itself. Beyond medication, everyday exposure to certain environmental residues may play a small role, although research in this area is still developing. For example, traces of pesticides on food can interact with your internal ecosystem in ways that are still being studied by researchers. Similarly, treated tap water may contain compounds that, over time, can influence microbial balance. What most people miss is this: focus on simple protective habits. Wash produce thoroughly, consider choosing less chemically treated options when possible, and use a basic water filter for daily hydration. Reducing these ongoing stressors allows your digestive system to operate more smoothly and maintain a healthier internal balance over time. But even if you fix that, there's another layer most people ignore: is aligning your habits with your body's internal timing system. Many people focus only on what they eat, but when you eat also plays an important role in maintaining digestive function and gut health. Your body does not process food at the same rate throughout the day. Instead, it follows a natural circadian rhythm, similar to your sleep and wake cycle. Research suggests that digestion tends to be more efficient earlier in the day, when factors like insulin sensitivity and digestive activity are more active. As the day progresses, these processes may gradually slow down. You can think of this like a work schedule. During the day, your system is more prepared to handle incoming nutrients. Later in the evening, that capacity may be reduced. Eating large meals late at night can place additional strain on digestion, which may lead to discomfort or a heavier feeling afterward. In addition, late eating can overlap with the body's natural recovery period, when it would otherwise focus on rest and repair. A practical way to apply this is by keeping your eating window within 10 to 12 hours. giving your system time to fully reset overnight without disruption. Now, this is where your body's internal rhythm becomes even more important. The next step is improving the quality of the ecosystem living within it. Your body hosts trillions of bacteria, and rather than being harmful, many of them play a supportive role in digestion and overall gut function. A helpful way to think about this system is like a garden. When the environment is well nourished, beneficial organisms can thrive. When it is depleted, balance becomes harder to maintain. A common mistake is relying solely on generic probiotic supplements to fix this imbalance. While they may offer some benefit, their effects can be limited if the surrounding environment is not supportive. One of the most effective ways to improve this internal environment is through dietary diversity. Fiber from plant-based foods serves as a primary fuel source for beneficial bacteria. As these fibers reach the colon, they are fermented, producing compounds that may support gut health and help regulate inflammation. Different types of bacteria rely on different plant fibers. Some respond well to vegetables like onions, while others benefit from foods such as nuts or berries. By increasing the variety of plants in your diet, you help create a more stable and balanced internal ecosystem over time. A key part of strengthening this internal ecosystem is setting a clear standard for dietary variety. Many people assume that eating large amounts of one healthy food is enough, but research points to a different approach. Studies, including findings from large-scale microbiome research, suggest that the diversity of plant foods in your diet may play a major role in supporting gut health. One commonly referenced benchmark is aiming for around 30 different plant-based foods per week. This includes not only vegetables and fruits, but also herbs, spices, nuts, seeds, and even whole grains. The focus is not just on quantity, but on variety. Eating the same food repeatedly tends to support only a limited range of bacteria. In contrast, introducing different plant foods helps nourish a broader spectrum of beneficial microbes. For example, instead of relying on a single vegetable every day, rotating between options like carrots, leafy greens, legumes, seeds, and herbs can provide a wider range of nutrients. Different bacteria rely on different types of fiber and plant compounds to function effectively. By increasing the diversity of foods you consume, you help create a more balanced internal environment that can better support digestion and overall gut function over time. With a steady supply of diverse nutrients in place, the next step is allowing your body to carry out one of its most important maintenance processes. Beyond the act of eating, there is a lesser-known system that plays a key role in keeping your digestive tract functioning smoothly and efficiently over time. Between meals, your body runs a natural cleaning process that helps clear out anything left behind in your system. To understand its importance, it helps to rethink how digestion actually works. Many people imagine the gut as a continuous conveyor belt, where food moves through at all times without interruption. In reality, the small intestine operates in two distinct modes, a feeding phase and a cleaning phase. These phases do not occur simultaneously. The cleaning phase begins only after digestion is complete. During this time, the MMC creates coordinated waves of movement that help clear residual food particles and cellular debris through the digestive tract. It helps maintain a more balanced internal environment and helps prevent buildup over time. When you snack constantly, this internal cycle gets interrupted or repeated eating. The cleaning phase may not function as effectively, which can contribute to occasional bloating or digestive discomfort. For this internal cleaning process to function effectively, it requires the right conditions and enough uninterrupted time to complete its full cycle properly. Unlike the active phase of digestion, which focuses on breaking down and absorbing nutrients, the cleaning phase depends on a period without incoming food. During this time, your system can shift its focus toward clearing residual material from the digestive tract and maintaining internal balance more efficiently. Research suggests that this process typically begins after the stomach has remained empty for a certain period, often around 90 minutes to 2 hours. Once activated, coordinated waves of movement travel through the small intestine, and the full cycle may take additional time to complete fully and efficiently. Interruptions during this window can influence how effectively the process continues. Even small amounts of food or caloric drinks may signal your body to return to a digestive state, which can pause or delay the cleaning activity before it finishes completely. Allowing sufficient time between meals gives your system the opportunity to complete this natural maintenance process. Rather than focusing on restriction, giving your body this space allows it to function more smoothly and maintain a consistent digestive rhythm over time. In modern routines, eating has become almost continuous, with meals and snacks spread throughout the entire day. From breakfast to mid-morning snacks, lunch, sweet drinks, and late-night eating, the digestive system is rarely given a true break to fully reset and recover. When this happens repeatedly, it can limit your body's ability to enter its natural cleaning phase. Each time food or calories are introduced, your system shifts back into digestion mode. As a result, the internal cleaning process may be delayed or shortened before it has time to complete its full cycle. Over time, this pattern can affect how efficiently the digestive system maintains balance. When the clearing phase is interrupted too often, residual material may remain longer in the small intestine, which can contribute to discomfort, bloating, or changes in how digestion feels day to day. In some cases, imbalances in gut bacteria may also develop gradually. Rather than relying on complex solutions, the focus can remain simple and practical. Creating clear gaps between meals allows your system the time it needs to complete its natural maintenance cycle without constant interruption. By avoiding frequent snacking, you support a rhythm that allows digestion to function more smoothly and consistently. Breaking this pattern doesn't require a complex solution. In many cases, it simply involves reintroducing space between meals. Research suggests that leaving several hours between eating occasions, often around 4 to 5 hours, may give your digestive system the opportunity to complete its natural cleaning cycle without interruption. Rather than constantly adding more, this approach focuses on allowing the body time to function on its own. During these gaps, sensations like mild hunger or stomach sounds can appear. These signals are not always an urgent need for food. In some cases, they may reflect normal digestive activity as your system continues its internal processes. Creating clear boundaries around meals can support this rhythm. By avoiding frequent snacking and allowing time between eating, your body has the chance to maintain balance more effectively. The digestive system is adaptable, and over time, it can respond positively to consistent habits. Many people only begin to pay attention when discomfort becomes difficult to ignore. However, small, consistent choices made each day can have a meaningful impact over time. Choosing to pause before eating, varying the foods you include, and giving your body space between meals can help support a more stable and sustainable sense of energy throughout the day. These habits are general guidelines and may not fit everyone, so it's important to adjust based on your own needs. This content is for educational purposes only and is not medical advice. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for the support.